everybody, it is Amy Graham, the Badass Valkyrie, and today is February 1st, which kicks off InCoWriMo, which is International Correspondence Writing Month. And I am going to be participating for the first year, and so I will be taking you guys through the whole experience that I've going to get. I'm going to be doing 28 letters inside the United States and 28 letters outside the United States. So today I will finish putting in my final, getting my final list all kind of set so that I'll have that ready. But I have sent off my first letter today. I had originally planned to do it a couple of days in advance, and I ended up only one day in advance, but you know, anything helps, so that someone would get it a little bit earlier, hopefully. But I do appreciate everybody that sent me emails or responded to my InCoWriMo prep video that wanted to correspond with me, and so you guys were the first ones on my list. And then I've gotten different names from the InCoWriMo website and from Boho Berry and the InCoWriMo Facebook page. So I am very much looking forward to doing this. I wanted to do a different look for my video today, just to start out, because I'm very excited that I finally got my shelving all up in my studio and things all together where I have all my storage and all my notebooks, all my backups and things like that. Some say hoarding. I say these are my babies. But, you know, I'm always going to be writing, so I just need backups to do that. So, but I will be going through my my first month in my bullet journal, and I'll also be going through January in my Hobonichi, my A5 Cousin Avec. So that will be here in a few minutes. I also will show you my February setup in my bullet journal. And, but I wanted to kind of do something a little bit different and see how I liked it. So, I also had to show you off probably the girliest thing that I own. And when I originally got it off of a buy-sell trade group, I thought it was almost red, and so I was thinking it was the poppy, but it turns out it is the English rose. This is a personal Chic Sparrow deluxe, and I cannot tell you how much I love this. And it's freaking pink. I mean, not just pink, it's fuchsia pink, but I love it. I absolutely love it. And this is where all my InCoWriMo names will be, into the inserts that I got from Creative Tidbits by LD on Etsy. And all the lot of names in there already. So, but yeah, I used to have an aversion to pink. Up till I was 32, my bedroom was baby pink. And then I got married, or had my fiance actually move in at that point in time, and he's like, really, can we have a different color? And I'm like, I just never really thought about it. Okay. But, and since then, I wasn't really a big fan of pink, because when I actually started out fighting and doing that kind of thing, when I went to try to find like boxing gloves and all that kind of stuff, everybody tried to give me like pink, and I'm like, why? I want to go fight. I don't want to be a big powder puff girl. So I just kind of developed an aversion to that. But it is the most girly thing I own. And it, well, notebook-wise, traveler's notebook-wise. But again, it's a personal size. And honestly, y'all, I love it. I have a pocket, and I have a nano, which, getting a beautiful patina on it. Oh, but I also have a B6 Slim on its way. But so far, I love the size. I love everything about this. And so I appreciate the person that I bought this from, and I'm sorry I don't have the bow and the rose clip that you sent with it in it right now. I usually do, but I actually took it to work with me today, and I didn't want it to get wrinkled up in my bag. So, but anyway, just had to show that off because it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I have quickly turned into a Chic Sparrow connoisseur. I love the deluxe, no matter what size it is. The only ones that I have not tried in any kind of traveler's notebook is the B6, the regular B6. I've not done the Passport, and I've not done the A6. But otherwise, I love all of them, and I'm very excited to complete a full Chic Sparrow collection eventually, when my bank account allows it, and I'm not trying to save to go to Italy for World Championships. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. So let's go ahead and flip around, and I will do my walkthrough for my bullet journal and my Hobonichi. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, now that we've got everything turned around here, I'll go through my Hobonichi towards the end, but I wanted to make sure I got through the bullet journal. I've added a mandala kind of sticker to this, just because I found it and I thought it was pretty and it matched. So I'll do my Valhalla Java sticker. I'll go through pretty quickly since you guys have seen this if you went through my setup. I have added how I'm tracking my runs on my future log, so I'm just blocking out. That way I know how much, at a glance, how many runs I did during a month and what days, so I can go into that day and look for the mileage and all of that. But I've been adding things to my future log, and I've not added anything for 2019 yet, but I will. My 101 goals in 1001 days. My Calendex, I have not added anything to it, but I will. This is, again, my first month, so there's not a lot of threading or anything like that in it yet, so we'll see. My 2018 goals, not a lot of these got done for the month of January because I was so sick most of the month, so that's okay. I'm not trying to be frustrated by it, so we'll see. My 2018 words of the year, create is my main word for the year. I've also been reading Gretchen Rubin's book, The Four Tendencies and Better Than Before, and realizing that I am an upholder, I'm an abstainer, and then I just put my, I'm an ENFP or an ENFJ, depending on the time when we take that. This is my ideal work day and my ideal weekend day. For the past week, I've actually been tracking every 15 minutes of my life, just to kind of get an idea of everything. And so it has adjusted a little bit, but not much. I was pretty much dead on. Where it's changed a little bit is in my morning routine. So we will adjust that. I am so frustrated with this. But there is hopefully resolution coming. Pemberley Prince and my Walk to Mordor challenge, or my Run to Mordor challenge, how I was going to actually track my running miles. Evidently the stickers got lost in the mail. She actually sent it to a little bit different address, so we'll hope that she will get them out, or we will receive them sometime in the next couple of weeks. It hasn't been a big deal because, as I said, in January I got 3 whole runs in, so there you go. So there's not a lot to track yet, but I want to do this freaking spread. So I have a Hobbits theme, Lord of the Rings theme sticker set coming, and I have a the Marauder map theme coming. And I thought, wouldn't it be hilarious to do the Marauders Walk to Mordor and kind of convert the two, or combine the two, but we'll see how it actually ends up. But then my 101 recipes to try, and I've tried 4 so far. Tomorrow I'm going to try a new one. Then read 100 books. I originally had only 13 listed, but I've added the 2 Gretchen Rubin books. I've actually just been fascinated by her theories and everything about habits and the 4 tendencies and all of that information that I've learned off of. I actually found it through Savvy Sexy Social, Amy Landrino, who wrote Vlog Like a Boss, Amy Schmittauer, but she's changed her name now to Amy Landrino once she's gotten married. But she actually talked about Gretchen and her books, and it just fascinated me, and it is right up my alley. And oh my God, it explains so much that I'm an upholder. Oh, and an abstainer. So if you want, I'll probably actually do my next blog post on that. So If you're interested, hopefully you'll take a look at that. This is my Llamas Love Lettering Every Damn Day challenge for January. I almost finished with that. My orders list, which we'll just not look at how much Chic Sparrow is actually on that list. And my month of hell. And so many sick days, so much time not feeling good this entire month. I've actually got to add one more, which will actually be a teal, woo, going out at the end of the month. So I've got to update all the end of the month stuff here. This is my January monthly log. This is my January task list. This is the giant annoying splotches of ink from the Copic markers, which I tried to do a habit tracker and failed horribly. And by the 7th of the month, I was like, screw you, we're not going to do it. So I just decided to cover it up. And this is just so I wasn't going to waste space. This is where I did my forward planning for February as to what I wanted to include, even though I absolutely and totally forgot my monthly welcome page like a dumbass, but we'll do it in March. Then my Llamas Love Lettering Every Damn Day list there. My first week, my second week, more lettering. I did a currently for February, or for January. I've also got that in my February spreads. More lettering. This is the week that I got really sick and was just like, I'm not doing anything. And I didn't even finish out the week. I got to Friday and I was like, fuck everything, I don't care. Because all I could do was sit on the couch or lay in bed, and that was it. This is week 4. I had a horrible W experience there. Then last week, and then this is the current week, which will end out January. And it's late on Wednesday night, so earlier I did say it was February 1st, but because it is going to be posted by tomorrow, so... And then I am doing a January in review. So I'm going to go back through and discuss or write down what I accomplished this month. How can I improve next month? What I'm most proud of. What was most challenging. Being sick, Flupocalypse 2018. How I'm different and my personal struggles. Things that I learned and want to remember. Let's hope we can forget all the sickness. My projects, what I completed, what's in progress, and what's happening next month, which is mostly my organization goals for January. I just did not have the energy. And so I'll spread that out over the next 2 months to get it completed along with the current month. So I'm not falling behind forever. And then what I want to start, what I want to stop, and what I want to continue in February. And this begins February's spreads. This is the February monthly log, which technically should be my February welcome page if I wasn't a dumbass. So it is what it is. And then this will be my February task list, and I may put something here, I'm not sure. I'm doing 3 challenges on top of InCoWriMo. So this is the Boho Berry challenge, and her theme is snail mail. And you can actually do whatever you want with all of these prompts. You can journal about them, write about them, draw with them, whatever you want to do. And then this is where I'm tracking my InCoWriMo 2018. I'm putting in when I send a letter to their first name and the state, and then if I get a letter back. So I'm just kind of tracking that. And then Cindy's Llamas Love Lettering Every Damn Day challenge for February. I'm also going to be doing lettering practice on my iPad, which you're being filmed on right now, with my Apple Pen in Procreate. And then this is Oh So Cute Doodles. And Cindy actually does a thing where she puts the list here, and then she does like a calendar kind of thing, and she draws little doodles in each of these squares, and I really like that. When I was drawing this out, it did not occur to me, oh, this is a calendar. Yeah, and so I went in and I'm like, oh, I'll just put it like a calendar like hers. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Fuck. So I covered that up, and we're just going to make it blocks. There's 30 blocks. We're going that way. Next month, I'll try to do better. Then this is currently for February, what I'm reading, what I'm planning, what I'm watching, what I'm cooking, eating, drinking, pinning, crafting, going, dreaming, feeling, and celebrating. And then this is tracking for my online digital social media course. And then this will start my daily spreads. So I want to do a weekly spread that's like in my Hobonichi. that looks similar to this, and do a weekly spread for 2. But then I'm like, I have it here, so why do that? So I'm just going to start my dailies here and do my, I really do like my lettering on one side and my week on the other. So that's how I have my bullet journal set up. And this is my Hobonichi, and I've added a couple of things. This is my lunar calendar from Lunar Abundance, and then this is my weekly habit tracker. I've got the weekdays on one side and the weekend on the next, and I'm going to change this up for February. I just haven't put a new one in yet. And then my food tracker there, and then I take that out and put it into the little notebook that I have. And this is my month of January. So as you can tell, I'm kind of a minimalist planner in my Hobonichi. And this is this week. This was the past few weeks. Again, when I was so sick. And, you know, it says that it's almost 14, 15 days of the month that I was sick. It feels like I was sick the entire month. But honestly, when I go back and look at it, I'm like, okay, it wasn't the whole month, but it certainly felt like it. And I did feel like crap almost all month. So I am very excited going forward. And then this was my dailies. And I'll, again, go in and finish doing this up because I don't have my final numbers and everything for January for tonight. So I actually do this on the 1st of the month so that I have complete, like, my steps and all of that kind of thing. And see where I ended up. And then just, you know, my bits and pieces, or my dailies for the for this. And, you know, there was just no getting around it. And about, I want to say probably around here, 18th or 19th, I just decided, you know what, the rest of the month, I'm not doing any kind of exercise whatsoever. I can't. And so rest and recover was the whole thing. And so I actually got a lot of work done sitting, but it was pretty much just due. Then the 29th was the first day back hitting all my goals. I was so excited. I got all 11,500 steps per day. I had 130 active minutes. And so, yes, Monday was the first day that I actually got back into that, and I was very excited. I could tell that I was feeling better because I had to stop myself from doing a run. But you know, there's part of me that's like, all right, we'll do it again on the 1st. You know, tomorrow we'll just start and do it. And I'm like, no, I think Saturday or Sunday will be my first run just because I'm still trying to make sure that I've gotten myself in a full state of recovery. I've been, the last 2 days, I've added the stairs back in at work and it still kicks my ass. So we'll see. Then this is how I have February set up so far. This weekend I'll go in and I'll draw in how I have, you know, how I have the colors here. I just didn't feel like doing it this month or the past few weeks. So I'll go in and do that, and then we'll get everything set up. So those are my 2 main trackers, my 2 daily trackers that I love, and my happy little girly Chic Sparrow in pink with my pink pen. There you have it, and I hope everybody is excited about, as I said, InCoWriMo, and hopefully we'll check in. Let me know if you're doing that down below. I also have room in my list, so again, if you want to participate with me, my address will be listed below, and you can either email me your address or list it as you want, and I will add you to my list, whether you're international or national here in the United States. I am happy to send you a letter with all my different ephemera and things that I've collected in it. So this is my big pile of stuff. So I'm very excited about it, and it's going to be a good month. I just feel it. So compared to January, it can't get much worse. Knock on simulated pieces of wood. So there you go. I hope you guys have a great day. And again, let me know if you are participating in InCoWriMo 2018, because I am really curious and very excited if you can't tell. So have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.